Hey RPG fans, welcome to another SwitchTop Countdown. Today we're diving into the absolute best role-playing games that'll blow your mind in 2025. Get ready to explore epic worlds, battle incredible monsters, and experience stories that'll stick with you long after you put down the controller.
Yumia, we can do this!
Let's see what we've got.
Romancing SaGa II. Revenge of the Seven brings a classic JRPG back to life with stunning HD 2D graphics and completely revamped gameplay. You'll lead a kingdom through generations, controlling multiple characters as you fight to protect your land from legendary enemies. The unique generational system lets you pass down skills and memories between characters, making each playthrough feel totally different. Combat is a wild ride with the LP life point system, where characters can permanently lose fighting ability if they're knocked out too many times. Instead of a traditional linear story, you'll have multiple paths and objectives, giving you incredible freedom to shape your own adventure. The game lets you recruit over 20 unique characters, each with their own special abilities, and challenge massive boss battles that will test your strategic thinking and team building skills.
Leave it to me! Stay strong! Thank you.
Fantasian Neo Dimension comes from the legendary Hironobu Sakaguchi, creator of Final Fantasy, and it shows in every single detail. This gorgeous RPG blends real-world dioramas with digital characters, creating a unique visual style where each background is a handcrafted miniature scene. The combat system is where things get really interesting. You can strategically position enemies to create massive combo attacks, turning battles into a chess-like experience of skill and timing. You play as Leo, a character who's lost his memories, exploring a world where machine and magic exist side by side. The game features a stunning musical score by Nobuo Uematsu and a battle system that lets you store and combine magic attacks in creative ways. With its mix of puzzle solving, strategic combat, and beautiful storytelling, Fantasian offers a fresh take on the traditional JRPG formula that will keep you hooked for hours.
Missed me! Eat this! Let's keep
Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake transforms a classic NES RPG into a visual masterpiece that respects its roots while feeling completely modern. You'll create your own hero and recruit a party of characters, each with unique classes like warrior, mage, and priest, to take down the evil Baramos and save the world. The HD 2D art style brings the original 8-bit world to life with gorgeous depth and detail, making every town and dungeon feel alive. Combat remains true to the classic turn-based Dragon Quest style, where you'll strategically choose attacks, use magic, and manage your party's strengths and weaknesses. What makes this remake special is how it adds quality of life improvements like faster battles, more character customization, and expanded storylines that give more depth to the original adventure. For fans of classic RPGs and newcomers alike, this remake proves why Dragon Quest is one of the most beloved series in gaming history. Super Mario RPG is a complete remake of the classic Super Nintendo Entertainment System game that originally blended Mario's platforming with RPG mechanics. You'll control Mario and a team of weird and wonderful characters like Mallow and Geno as you try to repair the Star Road and stop the evil Smithy gang. The remake keeps the original's quirky humor and timing-based combat system, where pressing buttons at the right moment can increase your attack power or reduce incoming damage. Visually, the game looks like a playable Pixar movie, with charming animations and completely reimagined graphics that make the world feel more alive than ever. Each character has unique special moves and combo attacks that you'll need to master to take down tough enemies. The game balances serious RPG mechanics with classic Mario humor, creating an experience that's both nostalgic and totally fresh. Whether you're a longtime fan or completely new to the game, this remake offers something special for everyone. Shin Megami Tensei 5. Vengeance is a massive expanded version of the original game that gives you two completely different story paths to explore. Set in a post-apocalyptic Tokyo where demons roam and humans struggle to survive, you play as a high school student who merges with a powerful being called a Nahobino. The combat system is all about collecting and fusing demons to create your perfect team, with a rock-paper-scissors style elemental weakness system that makes every battle a strategic puzzle. This version adds an entire new story route called the Covenant Path, giving you more content and replay value than ever before. You'll negotiate with demons to recruit them, explore a dark and complex narrative about survival and transformation, and make moral choices that seriously impact the world around you. With stunning visual design, deep RPG systems, and a mature storyline that tackles heavy themes, Vengeance is the definitive version of an already incredible game. Paper Mario. The Thousand-Year Door returns as a full remake of the beloved GameCube classic, bringing its unique charm to the Switch with completely updated graphics and quality of life improvements. You'll play as Mario exploring a world where everything is made of paper, solving puzzles and battling enemies in a turn-based system that requires perfect timing and creative thinking. Each partner you collect has unique abilities that help you explore the world and fight battles, from Goombella, who can reveal enemy information, to Koops, who can hit faraway switches. The remake keeps the original's incredible writing and humor, with dialogue that will make you laugh out loud while exploring a mysterious story about crystal stars and an ancient evil. Combat involves timed button presses to increase damage or block attacks, making every battle feel interactive and engaging. This version proves why the original is considered one of the best RPGs ever made, with improved visuals that make the paper world feel more alive than ever. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is an epic RPG that tells a massive story about 6 soldiers from opposing nations who discover the truth about their world. You'll explore enormous, breathtaking environments while controlling a team of characters who can combine into powerful forms called Ouroboros during battle. The combat system blends real-time action with strategic team positioning, letting you swap between characters and use combo attacks that create spectacular visual effects. Each character has a unique class and special abilities, and you can freely swap these classes to create the perfect team strategy. The story tackles deep themes of life, death, and purpose, with over 100 hours of content that explores a world locked in seemingly endless conflict. Between main story missions, you'll complete side quests, build relationships between characters, and uncover the mysterious history of the world. With its stunning visuals, incredible music, and deep gameplay systems, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 represents modern RPGs at their absolute best.
You're in for it now!
I was waiting for this!
Unicorn Overlord brings a fresh take on tactical RPGs with its beautiful hand-drawn art style and innovative battle system. You play as Eiyuden, a prince fighting to reclaim a kingdom stolen by an evil empire, leading armies and making strategic decisions that shape the entire world. Instead of traditional grid-based tactical combat, you'll position units in real time, watching them automatically battle based on your pre-battle strategies. Each character can be customized with different classes, equipment, and formations, letting you create truly unique armies. The game features a massive world to explore, with decisions that actually change the landscape and people's lives around you. Between battles, you'll recruit new soldiers, improve your towns, and uncover a deep story about revolution and hope. With its mix of strategy, RPG mechanics, and beautiful artwork, Unicorn Overlord offers a gameplay experience unlike anything else on the Switch.
Forward! Brace yourself!
Does this suit you?
Witness the royal blade!
I am your
Chained Echoes is a love letter to 16-bit era RPGs that manages to feel both nostalgic and completely fresh. Set in a world where different kingdoms are locked in an endless war, you'll control a group of heroes trying to stop the conflict and uncover a deeper mystery. The combat system introduces a unique overdrive mechanic where you're constantly managing a gauge that rewards smart play. Use too many strong attacks and you'll overheat, leaving your team vulnerable. Each character has a totally unique fighting style, from traditional sword fighters to gunners and magical specialists. The pixel art looks stunning, with detailed environments and character animations that bring the world to life. Between epic story moments, you'll explore a massive world, solve puzzles, and gradually uncover the complex political tensions driving the story. With its intelligent design and respect for classic RPG mechanics, Chained Echoes proves that indie developers can create experiences that rival big-budget titles. The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak marks a new beginning for the Legendary Trails series, offering both a perfect entry point for newcomers and a deep continuation for longtime fans. You play as Van Arkreed, a unique protagonist who works as a spaker, and essentially a problem solver who takes on jobs that fall between legal and illegal. The game brilliantly combines an action RPG combat system with deep storytelling, letting you switch between real-time action and traditional turn-based combat on the fly. Set in the Republic of Calvard, a nation dealing with social tensions and technological changes, the story explores complex themes of justice, technology, and personal identity. Your choices actually matter, with multiple story paths and endings that depend on how you approach missions and interact with characters. The game features an incredibly detailed world where every character feels alive, with side conversations and background details that make the world feel truly believable.
I'll dice you up! Keep it up! Going all in.
Eiyuden Chronicle. 100 Heroes is the spiritual successor to the legendary Suikoden series, created by the original developers who know exactly what makes a great RPG. You'll lead a massive rebellion against an empire, collecting and recruiting over 100 unique characters to join your cause. The combat system brings back the classic 6-character party battles with a modern twist, allowing for complex team strategies and combo attacks that look absolutely incredible. Each character has a unique background and ability, meaning you'll want to explore every corner of the world to find and recruit them all. The game's beautiful HD 2D art style brings the fantasy world to life, with environments environments that look like living paintings. Between epic battles, you'll build your base, complete side quests, and uncover a deep story about revolution, friendship, and fighting against overwhelming odds. With its mix of classic RPG mechanics and modern design, 100 Heroes promises to be a love letter to traditional Japanese RPGs. Octopath Traveler II takes the unique storytelling approach of the first game and makes everything bigger and better. You'll choose from 8 different characters, each with their own completely separate story that gradually intertwines in unexpected ways. The HD 2D graphics are stunning, creating a world that looks like a living, breathing diorama with incredible depth and detail. Combat builds on the original's awesome break system, where you strategically target enemy weaknesses to create devastating combos and stop their attacks. Each character has unique path actions in the world. Some can steal from NPCs, others can challenge them to fights, or gather information in different ways. This means you'll approach every town and interaction differently depending on which characters you're using. The game's day and night cycle adds even more depth, giving characters different abilities and interactions depending on the time. With its multiple storylines, strategic combat, and beautiful world, Octopath Traveler 2 offers an RPG experience unlike any other.
Here I come. How's this? I'll cut you down!
What's our plan? My spear shall strike through!
Atelier Yumia, the Alchemist of Memories and the Envisioned Land, brings the beloved alchemy RPG series to new heights with a touching story about memory and creation. You play as Yumia, an alchemist who can create objects by diving into memories, mixing a heartfelt narrative with complex crafting mechanics. The game's alchemy system is deeper than ever. You'll collect ingredients, learn recipes, and create powerful items and weapons through a detailed crafting minigame that feels like a puzzle. Combat blends traditional turn-based fighting with the items you create, meaning your crafting directly impacts how you battle. The art style is beautiful and soft, with character designs that feel like they've jumped out of an anime. Between crafting and fighting, you'll explore a world where memories can be manipulated and transformed, solving mysteries about Yumia's past and the strange world around her. With its unique premise, deep crafting mechanics, and emotional storytelling, Atelier Yumia offers a totally different RPG experience.
見つけた。
ユミヤ、準備。
当然できてます。
クルセイドラッシュ。
いいですね。食材だけど料理に使うとは限らない。何に使うことになるんだか。
Xenoblade Chronicles, X Definitive Edition. The game returns as a complete remake that brings the ambitious Wii U RPG to the Switch with massive improvements. Set on an alien planet where humans are struggling to survive after Earth's destruction, you'll create your own character and pilot massive mechanical suits called Skells. The open world is absolutely enormous, with different terrain types and ecosystems that you can explore on foot or in your Skell. Combat is a complex system that blends real-time action with strategic positioning and class-based abilities. You'll build a team of characters, each with unique fighting styles, and take on massive alien creatures in epic battles. The game's story explores themes of survival, exploration, and humanity's place in a dangerous universe. Between main missions, you'll complete side quests, gather resources, and gradually uncover the mysteries of the planet. With its expanded content, improved graphics, and massive world, Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition offers an epic sci-fi RPG experience.
We can do this! Let's see what we've got. Assault hammer! Blast them before they get
Target
out!
You're not half bad.
Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster Gate Rune and Dunan Unification Wars brings two of the most beloved RPGs ever made to the Switch with completely updated graphics and quality of life improvements. These games tell an epic story of rebellion, politics, and personal growth across two interconnected games. You'll recruit 108 unique characters to join your cause, each with their own story and abilities, in a world where your choices actually matter. The combat system combines traditional turn-based battles with unique mechanics like army vs army strategic fights and one-on-one duels that break up the typical RPG gameplay. What makes Suikoden special is how personal the story feels. You're not just a hero, but someone building a community and fighting against corrupt systems. The remaster updates the classic pixel art with beautiful HD graphics while keeping the original's soul intact. With its deep storytelling, unique gameplay systems, and incredible character roster, this collection represents the absolute best of classic RPG design. And there you have it, the top 15 RPGs on Nintendo Switch that you absolutely must play in 2025. From brand new adventures to incredible remasters, there's something here for every type of RPG fan. Which game are you most excited to play? Drop a comment below, smash that like button, and subscribe to SwitchTop for more awesome gaming content. Until next time.